I'm Ivy Corong, a second-year student of marine biology. Today, I'll teach you how to create a bar graph in a chart using Excel. To begin with, I prepare here an example of a table, the monthly expenses data. For preparing your data chart, the table below shows the data we want to chart. It is important that your data be presented correctly in order to create a good-looking chart. Then first, the budget and expenses headings will be used in the legend of our chart. Changing them here will update the legend in your charts. Second is the data in the first column or the month will be used as labels along the horizontal sides of the chart, or this is known as the x-axis. The data in the budget and expenses columns will be used to determine the levels for the vertical side of the chart, or this is known as the y-axis, because these columns consist in numbers, and Excel will automatically work out the y-axis levels for you, including the start and values and the step in between. Then, creating your column chart. Once your data has been prepared correctly, you are ready to create your chart. This is a fairly quickly process, but it does not involve a number of steps. Then, first, select your data, making sure that you include all the data that is to be included in the chart. Then, in our example above, that means selecting the range from A8 to C8. Then, it is important to remember to include the rows heading if you want to use these values as